Hello friends, today's topic is men are not dating anymore. Let's rant.
Take care of the man that takes care of you. There's so much advice on the internet telling women to, play men, get that money, do that, whatever. You gonna do that. But when you have a good man, make sure you take care of him. Make sure he is fed. Make sure his mental health is right. Make sure that he is working out. Make sure that he is not drained. Make sure that his back is rubbed. Make sure that he has a home cooked meal every day if that's what he wants. Don't be spending all his money while he's high and dry and broke and you loaded over there. I feel like we have gotten to this mentality of like the rappers, girlfriends, and baby mamas, and everybody want that kind of lifestyle. Women who are actually looking for a partner. If you are looking for marriage and happiness and stability and companionship, you cannot be selfish. Now, if that man ain't worth nothing and you just getting what you can out of the situation, then by all means, do you, boo. But if that man makes sure that you are respected, happy, taken care of, have all the nice things that you like, you need to make sure that he gets the same in return. I feel like this is why a lot of men are getting to the point where they're saying like marriage is no point for men. What are they getting out of marriage? And it's the same way for women. They feel like they're not getting certain things out of a marriage. But speaking from a perspective of having a good man that takes care of you, it has to be reciprocated. Don't be selfish, please. Not with a good man.
So there's a whole bunch of black men getting on the app talking about, oh, the reason we don't date black women no more is the way that they're raised. An example would be a guy named I Am Truths 357 or something like that. He goes into, it's the way y'all raised, stuff like this. Let me tell you something. Black men weren't raised to be providers nor leaders. And as a collective group, they're not providers nor leaders. Now, I just find that quite hilarious that we want to talk about the way black women are raised, but you don't want to talk about the way black men are raised when y'all come from these exact same broken households that your father ruined majority of the time. And y'all be trying to preach to women about what they should do and what they need to do. This is coming from a group of men who can't even provide the climate for a woman to be submissive and rest in her femininity. You don't provide that. You don't know how to love. You don't have any compassion. You don't have any empathy, sympathy, nor grace for your group of women. But yet, they're supposed to submit to a group of men who can't lead nor provide and complain about providing. Complain about everything. Always blaming them for all the problems. Hey, it's just, the reason that the community messed up is because the black woman ruined it. This is what black women are supposed to get with, bro. And let me tell you something. Men who get women, men who are married, men who know how to love and treat a woman right, do not get on the internet and complain about what black women, certain black women, that we have no business messing with are doing. If she's not a good woman, you don't get with that woman. What am I going to talk about the bad woman for? A man focus on what he wants and he go gets what he wants. We don't sit here making excuses and talk about the bad apples. But that's all they want to talk about. Oh, the bad black with the problem with the majority of the black. That's not the case. The majority of black women are not bad. But the majority of y'all men, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, you don't qualify for a good woman, because if you did, you would have one. You would be talking about how much you love your wife, but you don't have one. And every day you go to bed, you cuddle with a pillow. That's all you have is that pillow. And then you'll hop on TikTok or YouTube to make a video about black. That's all you have is your bitter audience and your pillow. And when you get to them retirement homes, you ain't gonna have no support system around you as well. And that's what you get. Trying to tell black women that they need to learn how to be submissive and respect the man. Ain't nothing to respect about a lot of y'all. Your content that you dropping don't even deserve respect. You think you deserve a good black one? You don't qualify for one, homeboy. You never even uplift her. Your whole page is dedicated to tearing down the womb that gives birth to you. Come on now. You disqualified yourself the moment you opened your mouth. Majority of y'all men that's speaking. And then, dog, when y'all be talking about y'all got these passports and we going over here and because we being treated like kings, we see the way that those women talk bad about BLK men as well. And we know that you are a walking lick. They know that you are a walking lick. You ain't getting no, it ain't all gravy on that side. It's not. The grass ain't green on that side. Let's stop the cap. And majority of y'all that do that, you really wanted a black woman. But black women didn't want you. Because you have issues. Some of y'all be making all the problems about what women did and women did. But you never look in the mirror and realize that you just don't qualify. You just don't qualify for a good black woman. And that's what you get, bro. Because a man, see, I got mine. A man who loves his wife, a man who has dealt with nothing but black women, who loves black women, who appreciate black women, will have no problem finding a good black woman because he knows what to look for. And maybe instead of telling women to choose better, maybe it's actually you men who should choose better. I can't even say that though, because a lot of y'all be having a good black woman and then you ruin her.
So 80% of men are tired of dating. They've decided to opt out of the dating pool. That is different, crazy. But why are you guys opting out of the dating pool? I don't get it. Leave a comment. I want to hear what you guys have to say. But 80%, that's a big number. Girls, what are you girls doing to these guys that they don't want to even date anymore? What's going on? I'm in the older sector, so I don't have to look for dates anymore. I got one already. But man, what a huge number. 80% of men do not want to date anymore. And that's in between the ages, I think it was 21 and 35. If they're single, they just don't want to date. Why? What are you guys scared of? What's going on? What am I missing? Am I missing something, or am I just an old fart?
This is a question for all the men out there. What stops you from asking a girl on a date? Because it's been 3 years and nobody has knocked on my door. Nobody has knocked on my door. Nobody has slid in my DMs. What y'all scared of?
I'm aggravated. I was talking to this boy, man, I don't know. He hit in my inbox on Facebook on Sunday. It's Thursday. Why the fuck we still texting? The second day we text him, you asking me for a fucking plate of food. Bitch. I want my fucking plate. It done been 3 or 4 days, bitch, want my plate. You already come over here begging. All right, cool. I ain't got no problem. I'm gonna feed you. I wake up the next morning, you up here texting me talking about, that food was good. You cook like that all the time. You keep cooking like this, you gonna make your way to my heart. Fuck, nigga, get your ass out my face. You think I'm slow? Do I look like you could just manipulate me into what the fuck you seeing? Like, shout out to my cousin on the hair. But, like, it's weird. It's annoying. All this texting. Bitch, I'm not fucking 15. I'm damn near 30. Pick up the fucking phone and call me. Stop asking me what I'm doing, bitch. I'm at work. What you doing when you get off work? Bitch, I told you I'm a homebody. Bitch, I be at home and with my kids. Nothing has changed. When you take me out on a date, all this texting, you ain't even picked up the phone and said, okay, well, I want to take you out this weekend. Bitch, when? You loving all my shit on Facebook. You see I got my hand on foot and go, let's go out. No, because I got nothing to get in my inbox planning a date for me right now. Date around. Keep your options open. And if the niggas that's not stepping, doing all that texting, you can't even pick up the phone and FaceTime me. I ain't no ugly ass bitch. My head might be small. But bitch, stop playing with me. I'm in the way. That's my rant. Oh, done.
Kind of hard to date these days, mostly because of money problem. What do you think? Have you had a date in 2025 yet? Comment down below and thank you for your time.